Having known what is value, having known why to add value, how can we add value? Okay, let's touch upon this. What is perception? Is perceived value equal to perception of the customer? Your perception? Okay. If I have to manage value, I have to manage your perception. If I try to manage your perception, I can create value. You all agree? It is difficult to manage somebody else's perception. I cannot, but I can try to manage your perception. Yes or no? I can try to manipulate your perception about me. Yes or no? Ultimately, it's your perception. You are going to take away whatever you feel. I don't have 100% say in that, but I can try. I can try my level best to ensure that your perception is favorable towards me. Okay? So, to manage a customer or to increase customer value, we have to manage customer. So, how do we manage customer perceptions? By doing following things. We could do following things. We could play with the dimensions, the various dimensions of customer value. The first being, of course, this becomes your competitive advantage. So you have to understand your competitive advantage, and to understand your competitive advantage, you have to first take care of the cost. Nirma, how many of you all know story of Nirma? Karsanbhai Patel started Nirma in 1969. Washing powder, Nirma, right? The jingle is fresh in your mind? Yes? Okay. In those days, when Hindustan Lever Limited was selling 1 kilo detergent for 13 rupees, Karsanbhai Patel came with a detergent for 3 rupees a kg. 3 rupees per kilo. Of course, he had his strength. He was a chemical engineer who was working in a chemical industry. So he knew the chemistry behind the manufacture of soap. So manufacturing cost was very low for him. And the distribution model which he adopted, he started by going on his bicycle distributing the powder house to house. Later he employed some housewives to distribute the product. And even today, he is following a flat distribution structure. That is, company distributes directly to the distributors. There is no middleman. So the commission is reduced. The distributors then distribute to the retailers. There is no wholesaler. There is no middleman which the commissions are eaten up into. So Nirma is one success story where the cost is reduced. What are the other ways he has reduced cost? What else is required? Backward integration. Have you all heard of backward integration? Backward integration is getting into manufacture of raw material. Being a chemical engineer, it was very easy for him to get into manufacturing raw material. So in Baroda, is having a manufacturing unit which meets about 90% of the requirement of the company. There again, the cost is reduced. So hence, even today, Nirma can be bought or purchased or is available in the market for a much lower price as compared to Hindustan Unilever's product. Then it was Hindustan Lever Limited. Now it is HUL. Another thing which he added was, what was that? He got into printing, in-house printing. The printing of packages, right? The plastic which is printed. It was, if it is outsourced, there's a cost. So he started printing it in-house. So these are various ways how you can reduce cost so that value is passed on to the customer. What is the second thing? Quality. How do you relate between quality and cost? What is the general perception? Higher quality, so higher must be the price, right? Higher must be the cost of the product. But that's wrong, right? Even a low cost product like Nirma is a very good quality product. You have to play with quality. You have to try and give the best quality. And how you can give quality? By reducing your costs. You have to give a good, of course, quality is related to higher spending, but then you can give good quality products. Delivery. Have you all heard of Snapdeal? Today what Mr. Kunal Bahal has done? Unbox Zindagi. Are you all aware? How many of you have seen that ad? It's a 200 crores marketing budget by Snapdeal. Okay? A few days back, Kunal Behel was on interview on CNBC. I don't know how many of you have watched it. According to him, he has already got 30% growth. Two reasons. He wants to change the image and he wants to deliver quality. You know what? And you know what is a strategy that he's adopting? Every box that you receive, especially during the Diwali time, you would find a surprise gift in that. So the purpose of the campaign is when you open the box, or he is harping upon the point of opening the box or the point of delivery. He's saying when you open the box, when the customer opens the box, he should get value for what he is receiving. And he's creating it by putting that small gift in the box in addition to your product as you have desired. So that's creating value, delivery. He's emphasizing on creating the delivery. I'm coming back to Pepperfry. You know the type of supply chain network they are having, Pepperfry? And how do they create value? How does other people do? They outsource delivery, whereas Pepperfry has its own delivery network. It has about 250 carpenters on call. If you want a sofa set or a table to be delivered or a wardrobe to be delivered in Manipal, they will contact the closest carpenter who will come within 6 hours after the delivery of the product, and your product will be assembled in front of you without a scratch. And if you want, like Abhishek, to be returned, they will unassemble it and they will ship it back. So that is a value addition which companies are giving by using, by taking advantage of the supply chain. Customer service. Customer service, again, you talk of the moments of truth, you talk of the responsiveness, you talk of the engagement, the customer engagement. There are various ways through which the companies increase their value, try to increase value proposition. Innovation, somebody gave example of Apple and somebody also gave example of Dell. Yes, Apple is the company when you talk of innovation. How it creates value to customer? By innovating. It doesn't mind whether its product is getting cannibalized. Right? iPad 3 and iPad 4 were launched within a period of 6 months, March and November. Why? They want to stay 1 kilometer ahead of the competition. That's all. Or even if 1 meter ahead of your competition, you're in a safe place. The minute the distance reduces, your value proposition goes for a toss. Okay, so these are different things which you can utilize or you can take advantage of to improve value to customers, right? So in summary, I would like to say, if you want to improve value to customers, supply chain management is one of the most important aspects to improve value to customers. And you have to have close relationships with your customers. Let the customer say, wow. Give whatever the customer wants. Ensure that you have added value to your customer. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm here.